Here, Kevin Reynolds. Kevin, a 64-52 loss today to IUP here at home. Maybe not real indicative of the final scores, that the game was super close all the way through. No team with more than a 5-point lead until the final 4 minutes. Talk about your overall thoughts on the game.
We just didn't score enough points, John. I know it sounds like a cliche-ish, but there's 52 points in a college basketball game. You're not going to win many games unless you're Wisconsin at that point production. So the D was there. We held them at 37% shooting, 18 from 3. We just didn't turn them over 15 times, but our offense let us down today.
And one aspect of the offense that certainly wasn't a letdown, Moran Brown had a huge game tonight, 24 points and 16 rebounds. But it seemed like the big matchup coming in, Moran Brown versus Darrell Webb, it seems like they kind of offset each other, both had double-doubles. Seems like maybe the game was won with the role players. Talk a little bit about that.
Scooter Rankin for them had a great game. I mean, a guy who hasn't been starting got his chance tonight, and he made do. 13 points, 9 rebounds. So that was a big night out of him, which you have to tip your cap to the young man when he came ready to play with the injury they had to Smith. But Smith still played 31 minutes, so he just had a big night for him. We just really late game, John. We had no answers for Webb on the block. Scored 3 big baskets, and then obviously Rankin had a big steal and run out, which was probably the difference in the game.
Yeah, that's the next question I was going to ask. It seemed like the team did a great job in the first half of controlling Webb early on in the game. He was 1 of 8 shooting for his first 8 attempts from the floor, and then it seemed like he sort of just took over there toward late in the game, backed himself down into the block and had 3.
Yeah, he did a nice job. They did a good job. When the game got close, they worked it to their All-American, which is smart coaching, and they were able to do that. And they got him. He went to the right-hand hook, which like I said, that's his go-to move. We couldn't stop it, and that's why he's an All-American. I mean, he made 3 big shots, and like I said, that was the difference in the game.
Looking ahead now, still in great position at 7-3 in the PSAC West standings, but a real tough schedule to close out the season. You got road games at Mercyhurst, at Gannon, at Cal, and then a home game with Edinboro to close things out. Talk a little bit about what's left on the schedule.
We probably have the toughest road ahead of us than any team in the PSAC, obviously. That's probably the most difficult road ahead of us, but we're up for the challenge. We'll take tomorrow off. Monday we'll get back to the drawing board. The coaches will work tomorrow, players will be off tomorrow, but we'll get in here early tomorrow morning, get to a game plan to beat California. California has a very nice team, but we can only take it one game at a time. I know people say that's coach talk, but really that's how we have to do it. We got to get into Wednesday and hopefully get a win, and then we'll worry about Saturday on Wednesday, about 11 o'clock. So we just got to play one game at a time.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks, John.